What's up? I'm your nosy neighbor lady. It's your nosy neighbor lady show. I hope you're doing all right. I'm doing. So whatever. It doesn't really matter. You gotta keep on living. But men, you're seeing a lot of videos where they're talking about men are crashing out and women are embarrassing men. Like it's a guy on the Andrew Schultz show who wife goes on podcasts and all these things who's like, yeah, I'm a thought, I want an orgy. I've done it with this guy and that guy, and then it's like, it's sad. Blueface, his girl. Do I watch these things? No, but I got to watch what the men are watching. They actually are more entertaining than women. It's the cattiness and the meanness in women. Men are more fact based, so I I gotta watch something. But and then so men are crashing out, and then women are study making these videos about black men are crashing out because women don't want them, or black men are crashing out. But I think men are just crashing out because they like 304s, and they're mad when a 304 treats them like a dog. And it's like you wanted to look that this woman is clearly out your league, or clearly too beautiful for you, or clearly this woman has needs and demands that have to be met with money. She costs money. Because I saw one little TikTok and the man is on there like, oh, yeah, I paid for her to fly out and this ticket was like $500 and I couldn't cancel it. Then she called me like, you paid the $500. Oh, then she called me like, oh, she need her nails and wax and all this. And I don't have that type of money. You had the 500 for the flight. Now you don't got wax and nail money. Obviously, she was coming. This woman wants to be pampered and paid. She's a paid for play kind of girl. You know that. If you're not willing to pay, I'm never flying anybody out again. Why are you doing things that are beyond your means for a fantasy girl? You live in Dubai now. You're mad because you like Thots and 304s and they don't act like traditional women and they don't cook and clean. Whereas they want to feed regular women that they like women who are nice and good and submissive and cook and clean and no hair and no makeup and no lashes. And they want to convince women that they like this. But yet they're paying $500 for girls way somewhere that they don't know her body count. They don't care about her body count. But then the women dog them out and treat them bad. Of course, the girl didn't come on the trip. She was like, cancel the flight. He's like, I couldn't cancel the flight because you can only cancel on Expedia within 24 hours. If you can't tell me it wasn't a regular woman in his town, or a beautiful woman, or a beautiful young woman, would she be perfect? No, she might not know how to Photoshop her pictures on Instagram. She might not care to Photoshop her pictures on Instagram. She's not a professional SCX worker, so she's not trying to sell a facade. He didn't like her because that girl wants somebody to work and who work and don't live with his mama and take her out on dates, and she's not willing to do butt play with him and eat it like groceries and things like that. So men are like crashing out online because women they want don't want them, or women they want are ghosting them when they can find a regular woman who really likes and worships the ground they walk on and be regular to her and not lie to her. Even like that guy Clay did to Megan. Okay, I like you, I want to be with you, but I don't want to be monogamous. Even if they say that. Some women will go, some women won't. But you'd be surprised the things women will go for if they like you, if they really, really like you. But it's just like, you mad because you online. Even another guy, I saw a video, the guy was crashing out because the girl was like, well, why'd you match with me if you don't want to go out on a date with me? Why'd you talk to me if you didn't want to go on a date with me? So he's like, you need to be backhand slapped and stuff. You know, this anger that we find, this rage that we find against women because they won't give people their number. I think they slammed a girl, a group of black boys slammed a girl on the ground on like her head or something because they can't take rejection, because they looking at idolizing women who are out of their league, who might not be interested. And to be honest, the what is it, the incel culture or the manosphere and the Kevin Samuels of the world, they told them that, oh, you can go find another race of woman and she's gonna love you and treat you better because they all are thirsty for Blackpink, so they believe it that they're the most desired men. Just saying, it made me laugh. I was trying to be serious, but anyway, but anyway. Anyway, but this just all races of men. Even I saw a little white guy. He was cute, little handsome white guy, talking to a girl. The girl was like, "We're not dating." He saw a picture of her online with a man's arm around her, and they're not even dating. He's like, "Oh, she's a this, she's a that, she's a this." Listen to all these men online lying on women. She can't have a man somewhere near her or in proximity to her or put his hand around her, and y'all not dating. He didn't talk about taking her out. He didn't talk about we went to Disneyland or the park or the zoo or I didn't feed her. Like y'all not even dating. How can I be with somebody like that? Well, you talked to her, you never approached her in that way or manner. Men have misled men terribly online about women and the nature of women, and all they doing is staying online and scrolling and fantasizing about women that they don't have access to, women that if they did want to talk to her don't know how to talk to her, or women that they can't afford, or women who need things and want things and have requirements for men to be in her life. But this free sex culture where the fat man gets the girl on in movies, the funny looking nerdy guy gets the girl on movies. And then they get mad because you like Tyrone and Chattington, Nature, whatever these things are. Because they understand the assignment. Whether it's fake or for real, whether a player or not, they're not these weirdos who fantasize about things that and people who don't want them. When you can meet a regular girl next door who is attractive or mildly attractive or kind of attractive, but men feel like they can be down here and a woman can be up here and she's supposed to like him. She's a 10, you're 2. She's an 8, you're 5. Like, come on. The only thing that levels the playing field is money, dates, or funny sense of humor, or some type of come up she can come up off of you and how you benefited her. Are you gonna wash her clothes? Hey, I really like you. Can I wash your clothes? Yeah, that sounds creepy, but just still. Oh, my knee. Oh God, sorry y'all. Y'all good? Yeah, but it's just like I just feel like men like 304s and they get mad and want to crash out online because they don't want them, or it's not working out, or they have a high body count, or they done all these promiscuous things. This is what you like in a woman, though. These are the things you're attracting. Like they say, choose better. You're choosing 304s every time. And then they get online and lash out. Women are promiscuous. Women are this. And women are... And they put it on all women. When regular women are not all that doing that. Even me. I've been off work. I've been in the house literally like... If my smokes will allow it and I get my smokes, I can stay in the house 4 days straight till I got to go get my smokes again. Or I really got to go do something like go get some food. Because my little food's running out. But like, what am I doing here? Scrolling on Instagram and TikTok, wishing and hoping I could meet somebody. Scrolling on apps, hoping and wishing maybe somebody that would want to be worth meeting, that I could feel safe and who want to video chat or actually talk on the phone so I can know who I'm meeting if I meet this person. I think sometimes I send messages to men. I think that they're so surprised that I even sent the message back. They don't even know what to say. And they're like, oh, women are catfish. Men catfish too. They lie about their age. They put you pictures from 10 years ago. They put skinny pictures on when they fed in real life. Like, men really have a real issue. Even the one man, oh, I met a girl off here and she didn't have teeth and she offered to give me head. And I'm like, well, you got what you was looking for. Well, not a meth head. No, obviously you were seeking sex from a woman for free when you would be better off paying somebody who you think is attractive for what you want, because she's going to tailor it to you. Just buy what you want. Buy it. That's what people do. We live in a consumption culture. Men are sexually driven. Buy it. Go buy it. Instead of hoping and wishing you could look up on a woman and trick a woman into giving you her vag, women are very cautious these days. Even with the internet, it's dangerous out here. To invite any man in your home is dangerous. You don't know what might happen. I think women, and they even say that people are having, these young people are consuming less alcohols, having less sex, all these things. But it's just like men go on rants to all women when the women they choose are professional D suckers, whether they're getting paid or not, the free ones and the paid ones. Then they get mad because who they picked and want to lash out on. Every woman is not doing these things. People have accused me of things. All I do is go to work, come home, and sleep. By the time I go to work, I be so tired. If I want to do something, I can't. Yeah, I go to a little boy down the street. Nobody ever tries to talk to me, ever. Never. It be couples in there. If they're single, they just not into black girls, or they just don't have the courage to talk to me. And the one guy who did talk to me, he had 5 kids. I told the girl, she told my girl he only got 1 kid with that family. I was like, whatever. I'm not into him. Whatever. He wasn't a bad looking guy, but I didn't not be with a black man to be with a white man with 5 kids. Okay. Or like a white man with 5 kids, okay? But it's just like, I go out all the time. People don't try to talk to me. And not that I'm a 10. I don't, by any means, I know I'm not a 10, but somebody could try to talk to me. But then we have the women, oh, don't talk to me in public. Oh, leave me alone in public. I don't want to be harassed in public. So now nobody gets to get talked to. Or, hey, you got to approach him and hope that maybe he'll like you and don't want to reject you because his ego just happy anybody talking to him. So then he just want to reject you to feel like he did something because he know you're not going to like him anyway. Because he don't have nothing. No car, no job, no, live with their mama and their sister and their brother and all these stuff. So I'm just tired of seeing men crash out about women that they really don't deserve or that women they picked who are 304 and they like it. They don't like it though. And they do like it. And then they get mad when these women dog them out or give them something. But it's what they like though. You like something mad because you can't have it the way you want to have it. But the nice woman right here at the workplace or at the little grocery store or whatever, you don't want her. You don't want her. She's too real. You deserve these women, these Instagram models who are professionally paid SEX workers. Them who you want, and her body count. I best believe it's over 50. It's over 50. Okay, so y'all care about body count, but they just do that to regular women to trick y'all and fool y'all. They don't care nothing about none of that. It ain't nothing but to control a woman and her narrative and try to control what you doing with your body. That's all that is. It ain't got nothing about to do with nothing. Because if your paperwork clean, that's all that should matter. But anyway, I don't know why people have unprotected sex unless you are forced into a situation where you really had no control. And sometimes that happens to the best of us. It's happened to me. So I'm not going to. But just on another note, have a great weekend. I'll see you. I hope you like this video. Just filling it out and making videos to see if I got the juice or not, or whether but I'm so bored. I can't do nothing but make a video. So be sweet, be kind, be yourself. Bye.